All right, hey YouTubers. We out this early Friday morning and we're on our way to go pick up baby girl. And before that, we swung by and went and got a smoothie, something in early morning I usually like to take. But what we're heading to is Bonnet Springs Park, the new park that was opened up in Lakeland, Florida. It's been open about 4 months. And we're just gonna walk around, see what it's about, and take some pictures and video and post it for the rest of y'all to see what's going on. All right, see you later. All right, we're riding on the little Charlie, so it's taking us around this park. It's enough to sit up to 20 people. So if you don't want to do a lot of walking.
Building here on the right is our Harrell family greenhouse. It is for in-house purposes only. We don't allow guests to go in it. Everything that we grow in it, though, does go back out into our gardens.
Oh, awesome.
I like greenhouse like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, working.
I told you to be an administrator.
You'll see our white boxes over here. These are 4 out of the 5 beehives we have in the park.
Okay, wow.
Each beehive is estimated to have between 100 to 300,000 bees in it.
Woo. Wow.
And this here on our right is going to be our butterfly house.
Oh yeah.
And on the left is going to be our botanical gardens. And please, if you want to jump off at any time, just holler at me. Otherwise, I'll just keep cruising.
Okay.
Yeah, we just want to see what's here right now.
Well, that's all.
You know, that's where you and I have something in common. I'm here for the long haul too.
All day?
All day. So the taste garden, the botanical gardens are all part of our 5 senses garden, and right here is going to be our sound garden. The sound garden kids can either bang on everything in it or jump on it, and it makes different noises as they play.
Oh, wow.
Take the sidewalk over here. Yeah, we have one going on right now, actually.
Oh, that's good.
I was going to say this was, yeah.
Our nature center that we're coming up to has a, I don't know what you would consider a full-on classroom, but it has a classroom in there. There's TVs, there's desks, there's
Wow.
sinks. A lot of schools that come out here have a full day of class and then explore. A lot of them will just this tree here on our left is our Alice in Wonderland tree.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That is amazing.
And then coming up on our right is going to be our nature center. Inside the nature center, there's exhibits that showcase Florida's nature. We also have exhibits that showcase animals that we have here in Florida and here in the park. There's an alligator exhibit in there. There's a live fish tank. There's a bunch of birds, and you can push buttons and it makes different noises. And then the 5th beehive that we have in the park is on the back window here. It's opened up on one side so you can look through the window and see the bees active inside of it.
Oh, wow.
And this building next to it is our boathouse. On top of the boathouse we have more restrooms, and then there's a netted in pavilion where you can go in, sit down, eat your lunch, and look out over the lagoon. You can also rent this building out for private events. We've done weddings and birthdays here.
Wow.
Down below the boathouse is a huge boat dock. You can see a little bit of it here. Come soon, very soon, we're going to start renting out paddle boats and kayaks to go out on our lagoon. Getting ready to go over our active springs in the park. Give me one quick second, guys. We use the water from the springs and the lagoon to actually water our entire 116-acre park. We just continue to recycle. We have the lower boardwalk here to the right of us. The boardwalk does go all the way around the lagoon, circles around in the nature preserve behind and comes back out. Also the best place to spot our 12-foot gator that we have in the lagoon.
Ooh,
He likes to come up right beside it and catch sun. Then we have our Kiwanis tree house here on the left. Hey guys.
And the kids on the swing.
The tree house also can be rented out for events. We've already held a lot of birthday parties there. Hi guys. Yeah, you sure can. Coming up in front of us and above us, you're going to see our Crenshaw Canopy Walk. Canopy Walk is 3/4 of a mile long. If you start at the top up here and work your way down, you'll come back down to our Children's Museum, or the event lawn that's there. The highest point of the Canopy Walk is 14 feet 8 inches tall. If you look through the trees on the right here, you'll see a whole bunch of staghorns hanging. We have 20 of them out here.
Takes you back to the children's.
It does, yes.
So that would be where we started. If you wanted to walk that.
Most of it is downhill. If that's
We started,
The selling
he
point.
said that started at the top hill and you have to work your way down. So. I was listening.
You guys look at the large oak tree past the Canopy Walk here on the right with all the moss on it. That's the oldest tree we have in the park. It's estimated to be over 200 years old.
That tree right, that big tree is on the lawn.
There's where we started.
And a quick stop here, folks, for our Canopy Walk on the right if anyone's interested.
Anybody want to go on this canopy?
Works for me.
No.
Enjoy your walk, folks.
Yeah, look at this.
Before Bonnet Springs Park became a park, it was an abandoned rail yard since the early 1980s. The red arch up here on the right that you drive under when you come into the park or as you're leaving is actually made from recycled railroad track from that rail yard.
Oh, okay.
else that we have in the park, the tree playground. Ladies need a ride? Your name is upside down.
Right.
Yes, that's right. Here we go. Oh, so that's the conversation we had. Our next stop coming up, guys, is going to be for our Welcome Center with the Railroad Museum upstairs. Downstairs is the gift shop. We also have a coffee shop that provides Starbucks coffee. On the right is going to be our front main parking lot, and on the left is going to be our tree playground and our Ag American Gardens.
Y'all want to get out there?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
What about it?
Coming up on my left, folks, you're going to see one of our 2 workout stations we have here in the park. Each piece of equipment in our workout stations has its own QR code that you can scan. With that app, you can keep track of your progress while you're working out. You can also add tension to each piece of equipment on that app. Where you guys go? So originally born here. Our next stop coming up, folks, is going to be for our Children's Museum on the right. Here we also have our Depot Cafe. If you look on top of the cafe, you're going to see our adult playground that we have in the park. That's our rooftop bar. On the left, we're going to have our event lawn. The event lawn is big enough to host a full-size pro soccer field. And on the left, we're also going to have one of our 2 hill slides that we have here in the park. It is, yes. Who asked that? It's called a children's museum, not an adult museum. I'm kidding. It's fun. I go in and play myself.
Some adults.
That's right, we never grow up, right?
You're juvenile enough.
Have fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not. I get paid. We do have volunteers, but I'm not one of them. Well, that's kind of true. We have about 60 full-time employees here in the park, and everybody else is volunteer.
It's a marvelous idea. What kind of a person got this idea?
One with lots of money.
There you go.
The Jenkins family, who owns Publix. They brought the property. We have a lot of donors that contributed to the park. I would say they're the big
So the Jenkins family bought the park, even with other.
I love you. Okay, bye.
Our next stop coming up, folks, is going to be for our Roofin Family Playground. This is the biggest playground we have in the park. It is all nature-based with its own water features down below. We have several slides here for the kids to play on. There's also swings here as well. If you look to the right, you're going to see the playground's parking lot. And yes, guys, on those nice hot summer Florida days, we also have air-conditioned restrooms here.
That's what we
Okay, folks, here we go.
Oh, they're still working on the warrants.
Well, we're getting some extra cushion. We're putting like a rubber covering over some of our panels that already had it, just to make it a little bit thicker. Okay, folks.
Coming up on our left, you're going to see our second playground here in the park. This is Mabel the Owl. Mabel came all the way from New Zealand. Here we also have our second workout station.
Guys, here we go.
The big building coming up in front of us is going to be our event center. You can rent indoor and outdoor venues, both with full-size catering kitchens. We also have the event center parking on our right. If you look to the left before the event center, our Five Senses gardens start here. This garden is our taste garden, growing orange trees, lemon trees, and vegetables in the wooden boxes that we encourage our guests to take from.